Hello. Well, it's December now and we're beginning to think about Christmas, aren't we? And getting ready. And one of the things that we often do towards Christmas is to make Christingles. And that's what we're going to do this morning. And I'm going to explain, as we do it, what each part means. So we need all sorts of things for this. And you should have had a list, but let me run through it. You need an orange. We need a candle. Not too big. We need some cocktail sticks, only about 4. We need a small piece of foil, and then we need either some raisins or some sweets, small sweets, or both. And then what else do we need? Did I do the red ribbon? I think we need some either red ribbon or red tape. And if you've got red ribbon, you might need a bit of sellotape, and some scissors, and you may need a sharp knife, and you probably may need some help with 1 or 2 of the bits where we need the sharp knife. Okay, so Christingle means Christ's light, and first we take the orange. Now, the orange is quite round. And it represents the world. Now we need to make sure that this sits nicely. Some of them are a bit rolly, and on this one I've taken a slice off the bottom just to make it so that it sits firmly and doesn't roll around, because that's quite important. So the orange representing the world. The next thing we need is the red ribbon. And we're going to take that, or the red tape, and put it right round the middle of the orange. If you've got ribbon, you can tie it, and as I say, you might need a bit of sellotape just to hold it in place, but it goes right round the middle. And that is to represent God's love for the whole world. That's why it's right the way round the edge. And God loved the world so much that he sent Jesus to save us. And Jesus died for us, and his blood was red too. So it represents God's love and the way that Jesus came and died for us. So that's that bit. The next bit is the candle. So we take the candle. Now the candle represents Jesus being the light of the world. That's what it reminds us of, and that's what Jesus said. And what we need is, we just need a little bit of foil underneath. This is just for practical reasons. Now, one thing I forgot beforehand was if we take the knife, and as I say, you may need some help with this, we need to cut a cross in the top of the orange. So just keeping your fingers out the way. I'm sure an adult will help you. And we'll move the knife out of the way. Right, so we've got some foil on the bottom, and then we're just going to push this into the orange, just so that it stands firm, so that it stands upright, like that. Now, the next bit's the fun bit. We've got 4 cocktail sticks. We're going to take 4 cocktail sticks, and then we've got some raisins and some sweets. The 4 cocktail sticks represent the 4 seasons, and the sweets and the raisins represent the fruits of the earth that God blesses us with. So all God's blessings, and those come to us throughout the year, don't they? God blesses us all the year round with good things. And so we are going to put all those on there, and then we're going to put them up in the orange. And here's some more that I've done earlier. So we've got 4 cocktail sticks for the 4 seasons, and the sweets representing all the blessings that God gives us. So there we are, we have our Christingle. Shall we just recap? We've got the orange representing the world, the ribbon representing God's love and the fact that Jesus came and died for us. We've got the 4 sticks for the 4 seasons, and the sweets and the raisins representing the fruits of the earth and the good things that God blesses us with. And then we've got the light, Jesus being the light of the world. And maybe later on you could light the candle with your grown-up. So, Christ being the light of the world, Christ's light, the Christingle. And as we've been thinking about light, there was really only one song we could have, and that is My Lighthouse. So all join in, we're going to sing it now.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace